Oh, is it time? Oh, it's time. It's time, baby. What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy, King of the Golden State, coming at you with a nice, fat CDC unboxing. So, got 10 slabs in here, and it's all covered in dust. You can see it like that, and it's like popping up like crazy. But this was left for me. And before we get started, I just want to say be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell what you think. These are all 10 slabs from CGC, and these were sent back in December. So let me crack this up. I want to tell you guys the story. I have no idea what the grades are. These are from a haul that I got from from a Craigslist ad back in like early December, and it was from some I guess some ex-girlfriends, not my ex-girlfriend, but from this girl's like boyfriend or whatever that had like a whole comic collection, and it was kind of like let me put this back. They were selling these at a short box at $75. I have a drink over. Short box, they said fill whatever you want up for $75 and get it out of here. So that's for a short box. For a long box, it's 150 or 115. And I was kind of like, damn, this is too good to be true. And believe it or not, there was some good stuff. There was like first Deadpool, first Wolverine #1, Preacher, Boys. There's a lot of stuff I'm naming that's in this box. So, I sent those back I sent these out to Erod 212 to get them pressed. And, I have no idea. They just came in today. We'll see what the grades are for these as we pull them out one at a time. Once again, guys, I don't want to look down. Be sure to, before I start, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get this thing started, man. I was going to do this live, but I was kind of like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's record this, because I don't know. For some reason, I seem to get more views from recordings as opposed to live shows, which isn't bad. I like doing them both, but I haven't done one of the recordings in a while. So we'll start with the first one, and we'll see what we got here, because I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I'm hoping that these books are all facing the right direction. I'm really hoping they're facing the right direction, because that would be a win. Start with the first book. Umbrella Academy. Now this one, get cramp in my hand now. So this one is Umbrella Academy #1, series that's going on right now. This one looked pretty clean when I sent it to Erod to get pressed. I am hoping that this is it looks still clean. This is like, I had 10 slabs, and I'm hoping that this is one of the I was hoping for at least 2 9.8s out of the 10. I'm hoping this is one of those two that's a 9.8. At least I have high expectations, but this is part of that pick, and I'm hoping for a 9.8 for at least this one. So, now 9.4 is weird, but maybe that's all right. So I'm covering my hand. I was covering my hand on one of the grades, but there was you could tell there's a little scrunch there. Yeah, so that's probably one of the reasons why. But it is definitely a keeper for me. I mean, like 9.4, not off to the greatest start, but nice James Jean cover. This is part of that collection, and 9.4 is fine. I mean, it can't be any worse than that. But it's probably that little split on the top corner, and that's probably what it was. All right. Well, I'm hoping for it all to be 9s at least 9s. I mean, last thing you want. Let's go with another one. Big boy right there. Wolverine #1, limited series. I'm looking at the back. It's got a little spine roll, or not spine roll, more like the wrap is. You can sort of see some of the back of the wrap, like right there, which is okay. This one I didn't expect for a high grade, honestly. This is one, like, as far as like the Umbrella Academy, that one I just showed you, I didn't expect that one to be like, I was expecting that one to be like a 9.8, and it turned out to be a 9.4. My grading's been off, but this one is pretty clean. I'm thinking this is going to be a 9.4, 9.6. They're real stingy about trying to grade these things at like you know, a 9.8. But that's what we got. 9.4. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, when I sent this in, I thought, you know, that this would probably be a 9.4 or 9.6. Like I said, CGC has been very, very stingy about grading Bronze Age, Copper Age books like a 9.8. You know, don't hold your breath with something like that. But it's not bad. Presents very well. I wonder if it's something to do with the wrap. Alright, so that's 2. So let's see what we got here. Next one is Batgirl, #28. This is the steampunk variant. I got this one off of where did I get it from? I got it from Comics to Sell on IG. I got this one so long ago, I totally forgot, but I got this one for a pretty good price. I think this one wasn't graded a 9.8, or wasn't considered to be graded a 9.8, but it presents well. I mean, like, I don't see any real issues with it. My only guess is, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but I'm thinking it's gonna be a 9.6. Yes, that's what I thought. This one definitely hits at like a 9.6 grade. It's probably because of the spine wear, a little light spine wear on the bottom here, which is hard to make out, but you know, to the naked eye. But not bad. 9.6 ain't so bad for a Batgirl 26. I kind of didn't have high expectations for this one to be a 9.8 or anything at all. So that's 3. I'm trying not to look. Next book, The Boys. Now this one I don't think it's going to be a 9.8 at all. Black covers are really, really hard to get a 9.8, and more on that later. But this one I don't think is going to be a. I don't think this one's going to be a 9.8 at all. I mean, I could be wrong. It's going to be another 9.6, but this was part of that collection, and I got this one, like I said, for dirt cheap. So whatever the grade is, I'm still making some kind of money off of it. But I don't see too much of a defect or anything like that at all on here. It could be the spine. That's the only thing I can think of is the spine. So I'm thinking 9.6. 9.2? Yeah. I was hoping it would be 9.6, but 9.2, I get somewhat with that, but unless I'm missing something, I'm having a hard time. It might be the spine wear on the spine. That's the only thing I'm really curious about, and I think that's what it is. But 9.2, yeah, not bad. Yeah, Boys. I got a copy. I mean, I'm thinking about like this, and I got a Preacher #1 in this pile too. And the one thing they both had in common was the spine. The spine was kind of questionable. So I wouldn't hold my breath for the Preacher to be a high grade or a 9.8 or anything like that. So we'll see. We will see. Okay, next book. Gambit #1. Now this is the one that I found 2 copies at the same place where I was picking these books out, and like I sold one of them to Erod212 to because he was looking for one himself. His was graded a 9.6 if I recall on his unboxing video for this. I'm thinking this book's probably a 9.4 maybe, or a 9.6. It might be in that same realm. The back cover is black, you know, like reflective black, and it's kind of like, you know, like, of course, front's like the whole gold variant. These are hard to come by, but looking at the corners, looking pretty decent. His was a 9.6, and I'm hoping to be in that same realm with E-Rod, so let's see what we got. Alright, 9.4. Yeah, I thought one cover was kind of like, it could have been a 9.4 and the other one was a 9.6, but E-Rod got the better of the two, so, you know, good for him and good for me too. I'm actually glad to have this in my collection now. So far, we are 5 slabs in, and we haven't seen a 9.8 yet. So, yeah, we're working our way towards it. I mean, I'm holding out hope for at least one. But yeah, since we're halfway there, be sure to hit the like button. Also, comment down below and subscribe. And let's carry on, guys. Let's see what else we got. Okay. So, this next one, Preacher. Now, this one I don't think is a 9.8. I could be wrong. This one's got, they got a little corner mark right on the corner there for the back of this cover. As far as front goes, yeah, this has a potential of being a 9.6 for me. I'm just glad to actually have one in my collection, but yeah, this one and the boys were the only ones I had questions about as far as the grading, as far as it being a 9.8, and I don't think this is a 9.8 at all, but let's see. Yeah, 9.4. See, I sent these in with the idea that these probably weren't gonna. I mean, it was worth a try, you know. But this one came back at 9.4, and I thought, all right, that's fine. I mean, like the back cover here, it's got a little corner thing right there, and I think that's what hurt the grade, you know, a good chunk. But not bad for a 9.4. Okay, carrying on, guys. Let's get to another one. Alright, Rise Zero. Now this one I sent in with the idea that this one might be a 9.8. This might be the 9.8 I'm looking for, or not. I'm looking at one corner now, I'm kind of curious. This is real smooth. This is a real smooth cover. I mean, it was so clean, it felt smooth. But this was part of that group, and I think this might be a 9.6, 9.8. So let's see what we got. 9.2? Now that is weird. I wish I knew why, because that one, this is one of the cleanest copies I've seen for Rye Zero, and a 9.2 is very shocking. Now this one might be the shocking one of the group because I really have a hard. I think the reason why they're grading these 9.2s because this is my second one actually in a 9.2, and I think the reason why is like I think they keep mistaking this part as like a color break, and it's not. It's part of the console for the ad, and I think that's what's really throwing this off. Because I can't find out whatever else it could be, but that is wild. So that's my second one in the 9.2. I don't understand that one. Strange, man. CGC is either real stingent or real bunch of jerkwads when it comes to their grading. I don't understand it. I mean, like, I'm starting to scratch my head about some things. All right, so got another one here. Young Avengers. Now, the story behind the Young Avengers #1 is very, 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 very hard to get this in a 9.8. I've seen all except for maybe one video where somebody got this in a 9.8. Actually, not a video. I saw a post. I think Josh Graff got somebody's in a 9.8, either for himself or a shop that he works at or works with. This one. Yeah, just looking. I'm looking at it right now. Looking at the back. I want to assume this is gonna be a 9.6. I've been wrong before, but yeah. I mean, like, just looking at it. I mean, what's that? It's fine. Nope, this is dust. I can only assume this is gonna be a 9.6 because they're too stingy to give us 9.8s when it comes to these things. But let's see what we got. 9.6, my point exactly. I mean, like, I don't understand what it is and they do, but they do this a lot to these new Avengers, or Young Avengers. They always seem to give these 9.6s no matter how clean it looks or how well it's been pressed. And I just don't understand why they don't give it the 9.8 that it deserves. Like, I don't know. 9.6 is fine though. 9.6 is fine. I mean, I think that's my only Young Avengers slab. Let me see, I got 2 left. And one of them, what was it? God, I forgot the other one. think one I've been waiting for a while. All right, let's wait on this one last. I want to put that one. Well, that's my that is my first Deadpool. So I didn't see the grade for that yet, but let's do this one. We'll do the first Deadpool last, so I won't feel too bad about myself. So we got this one here. We got Umbrella Academy. This is the Free Comic Day issue. This one I thought may have a pretty good chance to get a 98. I have been wrong before. I haven't seen any 98s yet, so we're holding out hope here, guys. We're holding out hope for at least one 98. So here we go. 9. Oh, okay. Could have been that little corner here. Yeah. Wow. It's been a semi-brutal unboxing. I mean, right now. 9-0. I'm surprised about that. I'm trying to figure out what is the real issue with that. And again, I'm still trying to figure that one out. I mean, I'm glad it's slapped. That's great. It could be a little spine wear here that didn't press out. But yeah, I mean, 9.0. There you go. Alright, so this one is the last one. And this one I've been waiting for quite some time. New Mutants 98. This one I looked over several times over. I'm looking over it several more times. And I'm looking at it, and there's a direct edition. And this one I thought had a real good chance. And yeah, I mean, nothing on the spine, nothing on the corners. Yeah, like I said, everything I picked out of here, guys, I mean, I'm pretty much, despite the grade, I've made a pretty decent profit out of it. It's just, right now, I'm just trying to see if there's anything on this. This one, if there's a 9.8 in this pile, this should be the one. I would hope this is the one. Other than that, I mean, I'm speechless about everything else. Let's see how we look. 9.6. Of course it's a 9.6. Wow. I'm trying to figure out, this might be considered a resubmission. I have a hard time believing this is a 9.6. I'm having a hard time believing this is not 9.8, but man, these things are brutal sometimes, man. This was a fairly brutal unboxing. But, yeah, like, I mean, with no 9.8s at all, like 0 9.8s. So, that's a first for me. But, yeah, 9.6, I mean, either I'm going to resubmit or I'm going to probably figure out what I want to do next about this. But, yeah, man, I mean, I still love the cover. I mean, you know, like 9.6, you know, but some of these were surprises and some of them weren't surprises. So you got yourself, you know, a couple decent slabs here, you know, and so forth. But yeah, some of these were kind of odd, you know. I mean, like some of these, like I said, I think I'll keep, and some of them I'm gonna probably like consider resubmitting, or maybe I'll consider flipping. But that's about it, guys. You know, another successful CGC. Oh man! All right. I understand this one.